finally, the long-awaited gym tour of Exile Fitness in Rosedale, Maryland. I effing love this gym very, very much. So, they're open 24/7, and it's a massive gym. There's a couple areas. As we go through it, I'll tell you about them. But a lot of what you see, speaks for itself. So they have this Exile Barbell Club, which is the powerlifting, Olympic lifting area. And it is, this is the biggest one I have seen in person. And there's just, everything's put away, all the plates. People are just so respectful of everything. And there's just so much availability. Like, I was blown away at how much stuff that they have that's actually like good that people want, rather than being a place where, and so a lot of you have gyms. If you go to a gym like this, that sometimes they have so much stuff, equipment no one asked for, nobody wanted or whatever. But anyways, and all it does is collect dust and cause problems. So I just wanted to first show you the Exile Barbell Club. So that it has its own Instagram as well. And like I said, they had every single bar, and it's nice too because they're always put back. And there's a lot of space to record. There's a couple other people there recording. I see a lot of people recording in this gym. So here's from the other side. That's where you see the full cage and the Olympic lifts. That's with the bumper plates. Now at the end, or I guess you could say to the far right of the Exile Barbell Club, the powerlifting area, they have this track over here, and it's pretty big. It's just kind of off to the side, and it's good too because there was no equipment on it, so it was, people were using it as a track. And any of the kettlebells and stuff that they had there on the side, they were put away on the racks. And and so this is they have the competition release cages, power cages, traditional ones. I don't know the names of all these, but if you're a power lifter or in that world, you know all that stuff, or at least want to be able to see and use that stuff. So this is just that tread all the way from the back, and then there at the end you can see the power cages where we were just looking at, or whatever. The only reason I included this is, as always, remember to put your weights away. Yeah, you don't need to think, you don't need to hesitate. Just put your weight away, and it just speaks volumes as one leading example doing, and also that it says you clean up after yourself. So people watching you, girls, because that's like why 99% of us guys are going to the gym, they want us to look at us and go, but be attracted not just to what we look like, but what we do. And putting your weights away, I'm telling you, even when and when girls don't put the weights away, you're super unattractive when you do that. I just want you to know that. No guy goes, oh hell yeah, that's I love that. I love how she just left all her stuff there. But and guys, I feel are more responsible. All right, so this is the leg area. They had every leg press brand that they're pretty much that there is, and some of the stuff, like I said, is a little bit older, but they had all new stuff too, like Panata. I'm probably saying that wrong, and I know it's like the Lamborghini of Italian, weightlifting machines. I've only used a couple of them. But so far, Pendulum has actually been the machine, I guess, company I've really, really liked and enjoyed their stuff. So this is more the same thing in the leg area. It's just on the other side. They have all the hamstrings, and then they have, like I said, they have the older one, the hamstring, and then they have like a brand new Panata, which it's so nice and it's taken care of, and you can tell things are clean. There's not dust all over the place, dust on the railings and on machines and stuff like that. So even as massive as this place is. All right, so when you go past the the leg room, right, where you got your hack squats and your leg presses and your hamstrings. There's this other room, which is like the, I guess you could say like lower back, abs, or glutes, the abductors, adductors. They have like I said, they have so many different brands and selection. So there's always going to be stuff available, and certain machines just feel different, based on who you are. We all have our favorites, but they had a whole bunch of machines, for glute specific, and then even for the calves, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6 or 8 different stand-up variations. There's one over there. And then they do have another one, which is, you can't use it. It's just there for like a decoration, I guess you could say, or not decoration, but it's like the first calf raise machine that they had, I guess, at the original Gold that Arnold used back in the day, something like that. I don't know, but it's special and that's what they're. So at the end of the abductor, glutes, calves, you go that there's like this cool Jeep there, but behind that there's another. Now this is like a strongman area, so powerlifting, I guess, but like they do strongman stuff over here. And if you go on their Instagram, every day there's people posting on their Instagram, and they got some world record powerlifters there that have competed. Some of you guys know them. Some I've never met them. I know who they are though. But there's beginners there, and then there's some of the world's best. So that's what's so awesome too about this gym is there is such a range of people. It feels inviting to everybody. So this is I guess you could say where you say the chest area. I wanted to show this because these are the ones where the bar allows you to move forward. And really rare machines like this, if you know how to use with bands to do for your hamstrings or for deadlifts, and this is one of those machines that you can do tons with. So they have a couple different versions of chest flies, which is really nice because same thing for some people. I think arm length affects which machines. So this is the back area, and this gym is pretty big. It's a couple rooms. There's an upstairs. I'll do this upstairs the second part. But I mean, this gym's so big. There's so much to show. But for the back machines, I mean, they had everything. And they have stuff that, people who work out are looking for. Not just, say, an owner that's buying equipment because he thinks that people will like it and because he likes it. So, but this is, again, my opinion. I'm a nobody. I'm 37 years old and I live at home with my mother. I have no kids, no wife. I have a pug, and I have barely 1,000 subscribers, which is, a huge number to me. And I'm not generating more than maybe a couple hundred views on my videos. But as I've been going to more and more gyms, and over all these years, and like I said, working in gyms, it gives you a totally different perspective when you look at the equipment, the setup, and everything. So this is the arm area. So when you, it's not hard to find when you first walk into the gym. And you walk past the cardio machines to the left. There's a room, and they have all arm stuff, bicep, triceps, and a whole bunch of different tricep press downs. I'm pretty sure that one's pendulum because of the color scheme, but they may have bought that from DMV Iron. So yeah, but and anybody I was filming was really nice and was just interested in what that I was filming the gym and showing off the gym, and they thought it was a really cool idea and liked it, and so I hope you guys do too. And like I said, I've been meaning to do one at this gym for a while. It's just I gotta go when there's not really too many people there. And if I don't take the tolls, which it cost me $9, I don't understand why. $3 there, and then I thought $3 back, but for some reason I got $3, so $9. excuse me, but it takes me 45 minutes if I go through Baltimore to get there. So it's about an hour. So I've been going to the gym a little bit later than usual, than I do. So that's another reason why it's taking me some time to get enough footage of the gym without there being too just it's filled with people. So basic attachments, but as you can see, they're all put away. It means a lot. And they have the towel system here where there's clean towels and dirty towels. There's 2 different bins. And then you just, when you're done, you obviously throw the dirty one in. And they have the spray bottles that you, once you use, you put back. It's not like your personal one. So they have dumbbells that go all the way up to, I think that's 230 down there. They may have ones that go up even higher than that. I don't know. I couldn't tell. I could never even lift one of those if I tried. So for cardio machines, they don't have a lot, but I don't really think they need a lot. They have enough, and of what really kind of matters. Step mills, treadmills, a couple of those ellipticals, or recumbent bikes, or the Cybexes, because only some people like those. So treadmills and step mills are like, king. So this is actually when you first come in, panning from the left to the front. And then from here, if you were to walk straight forward, you would it would take you all the way through to where you'd see the Exile Barbell Club powerlifting area on the right. And then on the left, you would see the back area, the armed area, and everything. So anyways, there's an upstairs too, okay? This gym is massive. But I wanted to do the upstairs a second part. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you love this gym, comment, say, I go to Exile, I'm a member, I love it, tell me why. Yeah, all right, and thank you guys so much.
I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty hard, you work hard for me. But forgetting how to talk. No, I don't like no hum.